Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we have a huge new rumor to go over for the upcoming potential Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes. This rumor is of course just a rumor. Take it with a grain of salt, we don't know if it's true or not, but it is a very long one and we're gonna be sat here reading it for a while. But if you are excited for today's video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try to hit 500 likes, it really does help out. Leave a comment, are you excited for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes, or would you like a different game to be announced this year? And subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this channel, gonna be keeping you up to date with everything to do with Pokemon this year, especially this year. It's the 25th anniversary. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, this is just page 1, and then we have page 2, page 3, page 4, and then page 5. So there's a bloody lot to go through today, but anyway, the next Pokemon main series games leak. Now, of course, it's not a leak, it is a rumor. They are using this word, this terminology wrong, but this was posted on Friday the 22nd of January by Anonymous. It says, "Hi all, I really cannot give you any personal details about who I am, but I've been working for the Pokemon Company for a few years now. I've been working very closely with Game Freak since 2019 to produce the 2021 Pokemon main series titles." At least they haven't just given themselves up and been like, yeah, this is my job title, this is when I started working here we go. At least they're actually like, yeah, I can't give away who I am because I don't want to get arrested. Anyway, then goes on to say, as it is the 25th anniversary this year, they have been working extremely hard, especially through the current pandemic, to produce these games. I know the entire fan base has been anticipating this, and I felt that after the backlash Sword and Shield received, people deserve to know what I know. So here we go. The next pair of main series Pokemon games are to be released in November the 2021. These games are titled Pokemon Roughest Diamond, Smoothest Pearl. These games are both remakes of Diamond and Pearl and somewhat sequels to Sword and Shield that take place in the Sinnoh region. Well, it's not a remake then, is it? Because you're not going to be remaking a game that takes place... I guess, does Sinnoh take place before Sword and Shield? I don't actually know, to be fair. Region changes. The Sinnoh region shall look like a stunning upscaled version of the original Sinnoh, with increased detail, architecture and geography. Expect to see livelier cities and routes that still feel familiar. There are wildlife locations that allow for free roaming and full camera control. The areas are Lake Aquity, Lake Verity, Lake Valor, Iron Island, the Great Marsh, Amity Square, the inside of Mount Coronet, the underground, and the post-game island, which contains the flight area, survival area, and the resort area. Following Pokemon have returned, and it's not limited to the free moment areas. Rotom Phone returns, but now has apps similar to the Pokédex. That is probably a way around the whole Pokédex thing, and pops in from the right hand side of the screen. The berry trees from Sword and Shield make a return, but a berry farming area similar to that found in Kalos is available in Floroma Town. Honey trees do not make a return. But again, if it's a remake, honey trees would surely be in the game. You know, they're not redoing Sinnoh in a different way, they're just remaking the original game. So Super Pokemon contests are back, very similar to the ones from Diamond and Pearl. Seals are also returning, really hope they do. Event seals will be given to players through the mystery gift. As mentioned above, the underground makes a return with secret bases, has a big design change, but works similar to the original. The story. So the main story is the same as the events of Diamond and Pearl with a few minor differences. However, the event that occurred on Mount Coronet with regards to Team Plasma and the Dialga Palkia caused a disturbance in the Distortion world. In the post-game, Chairman Rose will introduce him to the player. He has become aware of the player's involvement with Dialga and Palkia and asks them to travel to the Distortion world through a potential Dialga Palkia makes in Turnback Cave. Oh, through a portal that... None of this makes sense. Why would Chairman Rose be there? Where's bloody Cyrus? In the Distortion world, we find that Giratina has gone mad and is multiplying by creating corrupted clones of itself. The Giratina clones are actually Eternatus. The player has to battle this enraged Giratina to stop it from cloning itself. The Giratina is capturable, but it has a very high level and has a special boost similar to Totem Pokemon found in Alola. This is just a random person commenting, roughest diamond, smoothest pearl. Stop reading there. I mean, I don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you. While this happens, the different Eternatus escape through the portal the player entered through, and the player has to travel around Sinnoh looking for these clones and destroying them before they cause damage. Destroying most of these clones cause a beam of purple light to shoot into the sky. This beam causes Dynamax dens to appear in the wild area like locations excluding the underground. Rose then reveals that he was aware of Eternatus and Giratina because this has happened before in the past, but Dialga and Palkia managed to calm Giratina down and move the clones to space where they would be in a chronic state of rest and cause minimal distortion, as they are much weaker outside of the distortion world. If Chairman Rose is talking about how this has happened in the past, why was this not mentioned in the original Diamond and Pearl games? Like, I'm pretty sure this is something they should have spoke about. You know, when they're talking through all the history and stuff of Diamond and Pearl, you might want to think that they would be like, oh yeah, by the way, that thing you're going to go after Giratina, yeah, not long ago, you know, it's probably not even worth mentioning, but he kind of made loads of clones, caused loads of havoc, you know, it's fine, you'll be alright. You might want to tell the character that in the old games, you know what I mean? It's a bit of a big secret to keep. But anyway, it goes on to say, he then explains Darkest Day event, how one of them appeared in Galar from a meteorite 20,000 years ago and was awakened 3,000, trying to absorb every source of energy, and then explains about how he tried to bring back the Darkest Day for energy but was stopped by the champion of Galar, his younger brother and another hero that was close to them. After the credits roll again, Dynamax and Gigantamax shall be available in the Sinnoh region. It doesn't even talk about Mega Evolution or anything like that. The rest of the post-game continues like Platinum. The Battle Frontier makes a return, however it will not be available on launch day, but with a free future update expected sometime between May and July 2022. You'll be able to have daily rematches with certain important trainers such as gym leaders, Dawn, Lucas, Barry, and a few other trainers in the region. Their teams will be significantly stronger, with some of their Pokemon being able to Gigantamax. Mega Evolution will be available in the post-game. Again, I don't know how you can have Gigantamax and Mega Evolution in the same game, because Gigantamaxing is basically Mega Evolution plus Z-move. So how are you going to like prep for Mega Evolution and a Gigantamax form, as well as like all the items and stuff like that? Trainers will not be able to Mega Evolve their Pokemon if they have Dynamax, Gigantamax in the same battle, and vice versa. Okay, I mean, I guess that's one way of getting through it. Anyway, this is then the next page. While this happens, the different Eternatus escape through the portal player entered, and the player has to travel around Sinnoh. I've read this bit, never mind. Okay, so we've already read these two, and then this person says, you wouldn't be posting here then if you were. You'd value your job and not the attention of neckbeards crying over a kid's game. Obviously, you know, the fact that he says a kid's game is just, this guy is just a troll online. But then he goes on to say, legendaries Heatran, Cresselia, and Regigigas are discovered and caught the same way as in Platinum. However, you need to have Regirock, Registeel, Regice, Regieleki, and Regidrago from the Crown Tundra in your party to awaken Regigigas in the Snowpoint Temple. You see, I don't believe this rumor, but the whole reason that I'm not going to shiny hunt Regieleki is because I hope something like this happens. Because in Platinum, you can get Regigigas if you have the 3 Regis. I'm hoping they do something similar to that in the Diamond and Pearl remakes, but they also bring in Regidrago and Regieleki, and then hopefully we can catch all of those, and I can shiny hunt Regieleki instead of have to play all the way through Sword and Shield again. So hoping that's what they're going to do. The members card, Oak's Letter, and Azure Flute shall be given through Wi-Fi distributions throughout 2022 and shall trigger events similar to those in the 4th generation games. A special research in Pokemon Go will be available on launch day, which will award a Manaphy which cannot be transferred to Pokemon Home, as well as a Manaphy egg which can be transferred to Home and to RDSP upon completion. I think that's Rough Diamond and Smooth Pearl. Pokedex. The Sinnoh Pokedex is expanded to include 348 Pokemon, including Sinnoh forms of certain species and other species from Generation 5 to 8. The National Dex is back. All known species of Pokemon will be usable in these games. Pokemon Sword and Shield will get an update that allows connectivity between the 4 8th gen games, but the remaining excluded Pokemon from Sword and Shield will not be able to be transferred to Galar. But then what happens if like you battle someone in Sword and Shield and then you use a Beedrill? What happens then? All new Gigantamax forms for Pokemon available in Sword and Shield and the Sword and Shield expansion pass will be available in those titles, with a 3 update on launch day of Rough Diamond Smooth Pearl. It's just such a dumb name. Rough Diamond Smooth Pearl. Players will not be able to Mega Evolve any of their Pokemon when battling someone using a copy of Sword and Shield. You see, that wouldn't be a thing, you know. There wouldn't be certain conditions for whether you're battling someone on Diamond and Pearl or you're battling someone on Sword and Shield. It's just silly. We got some new G-Max moves here, though. Can't wait to see these. We got G-Max Bouquet, G-Max Flatulence, G-Max Dune Slide. I'm not going to read about what they do because it's going to be here forever. We got G-Max Ding Dong. Wait, a Sagi type move that Gigantamax Bronzong use. G-Max Magma Flood, G-Max Electrocute, G-Max Prestidigitation, G-Max Typhoon, G-Max Logflog, Gmax Hot Temper, and Gmax Royal Flush. So obviously we can see them. Those are for the Generation 4 starters. We got Mantine, Mismagius, Electivire, Magmortar, Bronzong, Vespiquen, Hippowdon, Skuntak, and Roserade. So all Generation 4 Pokemon, obviously. But interesting that they are the only Pokemon that are getting Gmax moves. So yeah, there's that. Then we have some more. I'm guessing these are the Sinnoh forms. So we have Frillish, which is a Fairy Ghost type. If a Frillish enters your dreams and you'll not be able to wake up until it leaves, Frillish only enter pleasant dreams. We have Jellicent as well, who is another Fairy Ghost Sinnoh form, who evolves from the Sinnoh Frillish. Then we have Durant, which is Bug Ice, which is a Sinnoh form. We have Litleo, which is a Water type, which is also a Sinnoh form. We have Inkay and Malamar, which have turned into Dark Electric. We have Binacle and Barbaracle, which are now Rock Steel and then Fighting Steel. And then we have Salandit, which is Fire Electric. We don't have an evolution for Salandit here, though. We just have a Sinnoh form for Salandit. So no Salazzle Sinnoh form, no male evolution of Salandit, nothing like that. And then we have Comfey, which is just, I don't understand, because Comfey is a Generation 4 Pokemon, so it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, when they put something like this in, and it just feels like they didn't do their research. Like, why would a Pokemon that has lived in Sinnoh its entire life need to adapt to its surroundings? Because that's all a new form is. You know, the Pokemon has come from a different region and they have to adapt to their new surroundings. Hence why, I don't know, trying to think of a form from the top of my head, like Corsola has to adapt and become a ghost type or whatever. Why would a Pokemon that lives in Sinnoh very happily, by the way, Comfey are a big Pokemon in Sinnoh because of the honey trees and everything like that. Why would they need to adapt? What have they got to adapt to? They just keep living where they're living. It says that it's rumored that Comfey from Sinnoh gained the fire typing when its mountain and climbing trainers were climbing Mount Coronet and were in dire need of heat. Why would you bring a Comfey? Why? Why would you take a Comfey up to a bloody Mount Coronet with you? It's a bloody bee. It needs dire of heat. Bring a fire type. Why all the mountain climbers only got Comfey? I don't understand. This whole time I've been talking about Combee. That's embarrassing. Never mind. Okay, that whole rant didn't matter because I was thinking of Combee and his Comfey. Sorry, I might cut that out because that's very embarrassing. And I'm sure a lot of people have commented already, like, what is Combee you're on about? It's embarrassing. Okay, I'm sorry, alleged leaker. I apologize. But that is still the same concept. Like, if you ever see a rumor with a Pokemon that has been in Sinnoh and gets a Sinnoh form, it's not true. I feel really bad. Yamper and Bolt Underground Fairy type. Berserker is now Steel Ice. We've got Chilgan, evolves from Petlil, which is a Grass Fire type. We have Poroar, which is a Water type, which evolves from Sinnoh Litleo. We have Wigwoof, which evolves from a Furfrou and is a normal type. We have Burster, which is a Fire Dragon, and it evolves from Turtonator. And then that's that. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything for this room. I mean, it's a bit of a big room. I still feel so stupid about that whole Combee thing. I just, it is what it is. You know, it was a laugh. You know, I can't wait for the comments to attack me. At least I redeemed myself in the video. And imagine if I didn't remember. Imagine if I didn't realize. That would have been awkward. But anyway, that is going to be everything for today's video. What do you guys think about this massive rumor? I don't know. I mean, like, I don't think it's true. I don't know how they're going to look at Pokemon Down and Pearl remakes and be like, roughest diamond, smoothest pearl, yes. Like, they're not going to do that. It's such a silly name. And again, I don't know how it would have certain, like, differences when connecting to Sword and Shield and Diamond and Pearl. When you battle them, like, you can't Mega Evolve. What happens if you have a Beedrill or Pidgey or whatever in Diamond and Pearl? You battle someone with Sword and Shield. It's not existing in that game. I don't know. So it will be interesting how they do it. I think there will be an update for Sword and Shield when Diamond and Pearl comes out, especially if there is some sort of connectivity. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see for that. But I mean, we have Pokemon Home. That's why we have Pokemon Home. So you don't have to connect to Sword and Shield to Diamond and Pearl. You just put them into Pokemon Home and then put them into your game. It's very simple, and it's probably easier to do it as well. But anyway, that's going to be everything for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment. What do you think about this rumor? Are you looking forward to Diamond and Pearl remakes? Do you want something else to happen? And subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this channel. That's everything from me now. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.